All right, we are live, guys. Another episode of Clams and Claws, Saturday, November 8th. How we doing, Joey?
I'm doing good. I'm getting ready for today. I got to win today. Let's get some winners. We're going to go undefeated today. I can feel it in my bones. In my bones, I
Undefeated.
can feel it.
I like it. So, yeah, we got a big slate of college football today, guys. We'll talk about NFL. Nebraska, UCLA, Joey, 9 o'clock start tonight. Nebraska's -1.5. It's basically a pick 'em, UCLA or Nebraska. Who you like in this one?
I see a lot of sharp money heading towards the Bruins side right now. I'm on UCLA in this game on the money line. Nebraska. I mean, we got lucky last week. We had them plus the points.
Mm-hmm.
That coach, he's a bad coach. Terrible play calling. He never wins against a big team anytime. You seen that last week, but we got the cover. He's going out in the Rose Bowl over there. UCLA's been playing pretty good. Their offense has been pretty good since they fired their coach. Let's go with Euclid and the Bruins.
There we go. SEC country, Auburn at Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's -6.5.
Yeah, you know what? Auburn fired their coach. This team has had the worst bad beats I ever seen week after week. They should, they got screwed over too by a couple of the zebras there, crooked.
Yeah,
But we're gonna go with the Kurt Valente War Eagles, Auburn Tigers here, baby. Let's go. Plus
there
the
we go.
6.5. Let's
Nice.
go. They play tough every week. They play tough. This is a good, solid team.
Love it. Sticking with SEC country, Texas A&M at Missouri. Texas A&M's -6.5.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people were on the dog. They think it's a bad spot for the Aggies. Missouri's going with their third string quarterback. You know what? My eyes are telling me I'm going with the Aggies. Texas A&M. My cousin Allie's a booster there. She's got big money. Send a couple of Fazools up to Uncle Clams. Send some Fazools. We need a couple of Fazools over here. I'm going with the Texas A&M Aggies in this game on the road. I think they're going to prove a point. I like them.
There you go. Switching to ACC, Stanford at North Carolina. UNC's -7.5.
Chapel Bill, baby. Here we go. They've been playing really good. They got a couple of tough losses, a couple of balls they ran in the end zone and fumbled. They went for it in overtime for the win. They've been playing better in the last 5 weeks. We're going with the Chapel Bill, North Carolina Tar Heels. Later
Nice.
7, later 6.5.
We're going to go to Mountain West. We have UNLV going to Colorado State. UNLV's -4.5.
Lay it. Rebels, lay it. They go in there, they boat race this team.
There we go. Anything else? Oh, you got to play in the Iowa game today, Joey.
Just got the weather report. It's 38 degrees there, raining heavy, and snow is coming. We gave it out yesterday. Team total Iowa under 17 and a half. Oregon has got a legit defense. I don't know how they're gonna move the ball today, but the under 17 and a half team total in Iowa. I don't see them getting more than 16, 14 points in this game. I can't see them scoring that many points on Oregon, especially with the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Give me, yep, under 17 and a half in the Iowa game, under Iowa team total.
Nice. Anything else, Joey, in college football today?
Anything else? They got a couple of big games. Alabama is playing LSU.
Mm-hmm.
That's at Denny Stadium, right? They're playing in
Yeah, it's at
Alabama.
Bama. Yep.
Yeah, that's a tough game. I think LSU could keep it close, but I think Alabama pulls away at the end in
Mm-hmm.
that game. And anything else that I sent you that's it.
Everything we talked about. Yeah.
Yeah.
UNC, UNLV, Iowa, team total, Texas A&M, Auburn, UCLA.
Oh, I got another game.
Texas Tech. Texas Tech beat
Texas
BYU today.
double guns up. Red Raiders, Texas Tech. We laid 10 last night. It's up to 11 and a half and 12.
Nice.
Love the Red Raiders today. Texas Tech.
Sounds good. All right, I think we're going to switch to the NFL, Joey. We got another game overseas, the Berlin game tomorrow morning. Falcons at Colts. Colts are -6.5.
Do you want to talk about that great game on Thursday night first?
Oh my
That
gosh. I did a play-by-play for that game, and that was abysmal. There was 14 punts total in that game, and it seemed like every time a team had an opportunity on the other side of the football field, they couldn't capitalize. They turned the ball over. They couldn't get a first down to save their lives. Denver
that was
barely
that was
escaped
J that was
10-7.
JV football. That was
Yeah,
JV football.
the most
Listen,
exciting play in that game was the blocked punt. That was it. That was the most exciting play in the game.
and
So,
the ball was going the other way. They had to
yep,
chase it around.
yep,
Listen, I was on Denver this year, to win the division and get to one of the teams to get to the Super Bowl. But
mhm,
their offense, you got to talk to Kurt Valente. We got to get a rundown and ask him what's going on with that offense, that play
yeah,
calling, and the quarterback. Well,
yep,
it's Jekyll and Hyde. That defense is legit, but that's a legit defense. They lead the NFL in sacks.
yep,
That's a good defense,
crazy.
but I question that offense.
Yeah, yeah, that Bo Nix, he's got to bounce back from that one. So, yeah, but credit to the Raiders too. Raiders held their ground for a bit. Some of the play calls, I don't understand why Brock Bowers only got 3 targets. So that beats me. But yeah, Raiders.
Carson, they're paying Chip Kelly to be the
Yep,
offensive coordinator, $6 million a year. Every play in his first play from scrimmage, run into the pile, run
yep.
into the pile, run into the pile. It's terrible. They got to that team needs a new turnover. I don't know what they're doing there.
Mhm.
That's a
Crazy.
shame. That when I was growing up, that was a powerhouse team. It was a power. The Raiders were a powerhouse.
Yeah. Nuts. Did you give a pick, Joey, in the Berlin game? Falcons, Colts. Colts are
Yeah,
-6.5.
yeah, I like the Falcons. That's a talented team. We were on them last week. Lucky they missed the extra point because if they would have went to overtimes, we would have definitely not got the cover. I don't
Mhm.
trust them, but we got the cover with the Falcons against the Patriots. I like the Falcons. I like the Falcons this week with the points there. So that's a talented team. I just don't think they're coached right,
Mhm.
and I think there's a little. We've seen a little kink in the armor there with the Colts. Danny Dimes showed up with his Giant uniform on last week.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible.
Crazy.
Couldn't even
Yeah.
get the over. We were ready. 6 turnovers, four in the red
Nuts.
zone. We couldn't get the over. I think I like the Falcons in this game. They got a solid defense, and they got a lot of weapons on that field. I hope they use them. This is a neutral field. Give me the
Mhm.
points with the Falcons.
And speaking of your Colts, Joey, we're going to go to your New York Jets. You guys made some big moves at the trade deadline, trading 2 of your nice pieces on your defense, Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner. What are your thoughts about that? They play the Browns
They've
this
been
week.
Yeah, they've been overrated. They're two overrated players. We had to make the move like that. You know what I would do? They're gonna probably pick between 1 and 4 in the draft. I don't see a quarterback out there, Carson. You see a quarterback in college that you're in love with out
No,
there?
not maybe Mendoza out of
May
Indiana.
see, you said maybe.
Yeah, Mendoza, I think, can be the real deal. He's been doing pretty phenomenal for Indiana this year, but there's not a real standout guy. No, not yet.
I trade back the pick. I say trade 3, go back to 8. You get another number 1 pick next year. Trade that 8 back to 13. You get another. You load up. You'll have 4 number 1 picks going into 27. Let's go.
There you go.
That's how you
Uh,
build a team, like the Cowboys did back in the day when they traded Herschel Walker. A whole big bucket of players and draft picks from the Vikings.
Yep. And what'd you say always, Joey? You build contending teams through the trenches, right? O line and
That's it.
defensive line.
That's it.
Yep.
Every time I put a Lions game on, all they talk about is Sewell, and look how he runs out there. He's in front. Who's getting in front of him?
Yep. Crazy. So, do you like your Jets in this one? Browns are -2.5.
You got to be a nut job to go to this game. It's going to be pouring rain out. Who's going to go? You got to have rocks in your head if you're going to go sit at that stadium, which it's terrible. That stadium. I don't know how they built that stadium. It's terrible. But you know what? The Browns on the road are a terrible team. They don't cover on the road. I mean, I'll lean towards Jets. I ain't going up to the window and betting them, but I'll lean towards Jets.
Hmm. Jaguars at Texans. Jaguars are minus 1.5.
Who are the Jaguars to be favorite? I don't care
Yeah.
who's quarterbacking for the Texans. This is a total under game for me. I'm betting the under in this game, and I lean Texans. I don't trust Jacksonville.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you there. Bills at Dolphins. Buffalo is minus 8.5.
Be careful this game. It's weather down there. When it gets hot, it's going to be like 80 degrees and humid. Buffalo, they're used to 40 degrees right now, 35, waking up at 29, 35 degrees.
Hmm.
Uh, I lean Dolphins plus the points. I just worry about the last time they played up in Buffalo, Dolphins had a chance to win this game. They kept it close. They got the cover. I'll take the home team dog plus the points in this game.
Nice. Patriots at Buccaneers. Two hot teams. 7-2 versus 6-2. Tampa's minus 2.5 at home, coming off the bye.
Tampa coming off the bye. Patriots didn't get the bye yet. No, Bucky Irving.
Hmm.
Couple of guys out for the Buccaneers, but Bowles has had time, a week to prepare for this game for the young quarterback. I don't like the Patriots on the road. Give me the Buccaneers. I like the Buccaneers in this spot. Tampa Bay later 2.5.
Nice. Giants at Bears. Chicago's minus 4.5.
Yeah, this is a tough game. This is a tough game. The Bears, I don't trust them yet. You know what? With the points, Giants are going to play tough. I don't know if they could stop anybody in the secondary. The weather's going to be bad. Could be a little close game there. I lean Giants plus the points in this game.
Nice. Ravens at Vikings. Baltimore's minus 4.5.
Who's Baltimore to be favored 4.5? See their record? They're not
Hmm.
ready yet to take over. Everybody's crowning them as the AFC North champs. That they're going to catch the Steelers. Maybe they might. But give me the Purple People Eaters at home with the plus the 4.5. Give me the Vikings.
Nice. Saints at Panthers. How about the Panthers, Joey? 5-4. They're minus 5.5 at home.
The last 10 games that they've been favored, they're 0-10.
Hmm.
They haven't been favored since, I think, 2020. Boy, I can't. They were underdogs last week by 14 points, and now they're
Yeah.
favored by 6. That's a 20-point swing. You
Yeah.
know what? Give me the. I take this. I'm going to lean Saints plus the points. I can't lay that with the Panthers. I can't lay that. Just Matt with the math doing the math. Give me the Saints plus the points.
Fair enough. Cardinals at Seahawks. The Battle of the Birds. Seahawks are minus 6.5.
Yeah, this is the game where the Cardinals get exposed. Seattle is playing the best football in the NFL right now. Nobody
Seattle's
wants to
good.
get, yeah,
Yeah.
nobody wants to get from them. Let me tell you, they are coached well. They're playing really good. They got more weapons now. If Donald could not turn the ball over and play a clean game, look out for the Seahawks going far. I bet this game. I'm on Seahawks later 6.5 with the
Nice.
Seahawks.
This is an interesting game. Lions at Commanders. No Jaden Daniels. Lions are minus 7.5. Lions got exposed last week against the Vikings.
Yeah, yeah, the Lions did. They were sleeping,
Hmm.
they're 12-0 after a loss,
Yeah.
and the coach got into them. Right, they had a hard week of practice. You're going into Washington where they're damaged, they're done. They threw in the hanky. It's over for
Hmm.
Washington this year. This season is done. They're not. They don't even look like they're in shape. They don't even. What's Quinn doing over there? You know
Yeah.
what? Give me the Lions. Lay it. They're going to win by double digits.
There you
Detroit
go.
minus the 8. Bet that. Go to the window with it.
Big game in the NFC West, Joey. Rams, Niners. Rams are minus 5.5 on the road.
Oh, that's a surface change game. This is a rivalry. good
Mhm.
friends. Get you know what? Shanahan beat them this year in OT down in LA. Give me the 49ers plus the 5.5 at home.
Nice. I like it. Sunday night football, Steelers at Chargers. Chargers are minus 2.5.
Yeah, Chargers. They got beat up on their offensive line. No Alt. He's out for the year. The other
Mhm.
offensive lineman is done for the year too. He's not playing. But you know what? I don't trust the Steelers offense. They play a slow game. Rogers, runs that clock down. They won last week. They needed the Colts to turn the ball over 6 times, and the Colts were right there to tie the game or keep it close. Uh, I like the Chargers, even though this is going to be a steal or home game. You're going to see more of yellow towels there than anything. There'd
Mhm.
probably be only about 25 Charger fans there, but I like the Chargers in this game, in a close
Nice.
game.
Good game this week for Monday Night Football. Eagles are going to Green Bay. Green Bay's minus 1.5.
Green Bay was up to 2.5 yesterday. They're down on 1.5. This is my best bet for the week. Give me the Eagles on the road. I took 2.5. I like them on the money line to win outright. The weather is going to be bad up there. Eagles are going to run the ball. They're going to have that run game going. I don't think the Packers are physical enough to handle this the front on both sides of the Eagles. I like Eagles to go into Lambeau, come out with a win.
Nice. Anything else, Joey? College or NFL?
No, anything you can think of? Well, how's the
Yeah, I
player?
mean,
What do you? How about the Chiefs?
Sparty tonight, Joey. Sparty, Arkansas, Michigan State basketball tonight. Sparty's, I think, minus 1.5. You gonna go with Sparty, or you like Calipari on the road?
Where they playing up at your house?
Yeah, Breslin Center. Yep.
I gotta take a look. I gotta take a look at the game. I gotta take.
Yeah.
You know what? Usually, Karen Parry in the beginning of the year, he they don't win. They don't win games. He's not ready yet. We'll
Hmm.
see. You know that was how it was in the past, but we'll see. I'm gonna take a look at that game.
Yeah, and then Kurt St. John's play today too. They play Bama at
Yeah,
noon.
big
St.
game.
John's
Big
minus four and
game.
a half. Yep.
St. John's going to Final Four.
There you go.
They got some
Sounds
team.
good.
Best coach in
Nice.
college basketball.
There you go, Rick Pitino. All right, I think that's all we got for you guys today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you guys
Hey,
next week.
hey, Carson. What about the Chiefs right now? They're out of the playoffs at 5-4.
Yeah, yeah. If the playoffs ended today, they would not make the playoffs. So I'm not worried though. I mean, they're on a bye week right now. Andy Reid's going to have those guys right, like he always does, the second stretch of the season. So Chiefs will be just fine.
Patty Mahomes he's going to be at the Red Raiders game today.
Yeah. Yep. That's an interesting one. So, all
Yeah.
right, we'll see you guys.